night, 9 to midnight.
Yeah.
We got Phace, All Mental, DJ
What
Absurd. Phace is the name. What's going on, brother?
Man. You already know.
Man,
It's good,
I gotta tell you, brother, the new album is straight fire from beginning to end.
Thank you.
But I remember you were saying that it's a re-release, the Flows Art album.
Yeah, it is. It definitely
It's a re-release of all
Word up.
of all the projects and everything.
Yeah.
So I mean, so what's going on? I know, and since you last came, you had Little Face, the baby.
Yeah, Baby Face.
Baby Face.
Yeah, man. That's his little nickname,
Baby Face.
So you know.
So what do you? So now tell us, why did you decide to re-release this project, Flows Art?
Alright, that's a real good question because like when it came to this album, when it first came out, I'm still independent, you know what I mean? But I was independent at the time, and I had put out my first album. I think it was in 2002, and it was a follow-up that I was working on because I'm the type, like, when I get in the lab, I don't stop. I just keep writing, making this, making that, you know? So Flows Art came about, and Flows Art was really me being personal with my music and flowing everything with art. And, you know, there was a lot of stuff that just came straight from the heart, how I was feeling at the time. And now, this past year, I was like, you know, the birth of my son, I want to celebrate. I never had that outlet of the internet when that came out, you know? Pushing albums over the internet at that time was like unheard of, you know what I mean? So I was like, you know what, let me re-rap it, send it out to the people, let them hear it for what it is. And when I did this re-release, I took a couple of songs off, I added some new joints, like there was almost, you can almost say it's almost two different versions of the album.
Right.
You know what I mean? But this re-release is basically a better vision that I had for it because it was never really out there like that. I didn't pump that many units, like there was probably 100 sold. Compared to my first album where it was all 500, you know what I mean? And that's just me by myself with nobody helping me, you know what I mean? So when I put the new joint out, I was like, yo, I'm going to add a couple new tracks. There's really like one joint that's really brand spanking new, but these are all like over the years of me just recording for this one album. So, you know, like I said, I took some joints were taken off the original onto this re-release because they're really personal songs. Like really, really heartfelt.
Like you had Baby, For the Record.
Yeah.
And now tell us what does each track mean, because I know like the For the Record drum, is that based from what I got from you, just basically addressing to the people like, for the record, this is what's going on?
Exactly. Like that song right there, it's a real ill story because True Mentals made the beat. And when I heard it, I went nuts. I was like, yo, this joint is dope, yo, I need this. And she was like, nah, I ain't trying to hear all that. And just, he went to throw it in the vault. And I was like, yo, I trust you with everything you produce for me. I trust you. I need you to trust me. I know what I want to do for this song. And basically, For the Record, I related that joint to everything that was going on in my life at the time. Like, I had a really best, like, my boy, like, this is my dude. We grew up since we were, like, 5 years old. And he had got into, like, a real bad place in life, you know what I mean? Abusing drugs and stuff like that. And the delivery of that song was really based off of his inspiration